What's going on, Drip Nation family? This is your boy, Chairman Carl. I'm actually here with Brandon, and we're actually strategizing the next 90 days. All right, so today is Sunday, February the 7th, and over the next 90 days, I'm going to show you right now how we go from where we are as an organization to where we are, our first destination, right? Which is Chairman 10. All right, so what I've done, I've written some goals, I've written some strategic plans to help not only myself accomplish the esteemed position of Chairman 10, but to help you over the next 90 days hit P1000, P2000, P5000. So enjoy this tutorial and let's map this out. So I have right here that in order to become a Chairman 10, you need 75,000 points. Okay? You need 70,000 points. Okay? That's the remaining amount of points that we need. We need 50,000 to hit Chairman 10. Okay? Now, so that number 50,000 divided by 150 PV volume, that means we need 330 to hit Chairman 10, 330 new customers to finally go Chairman 10. So I'm also factoring in pullback. That's like the market. As soon as you get into a trade, it doesn't go straight into profit. It wanes. It goes in negative, right? So we understand that along this journey, everyone's not going to stay for whatever reason, right? So we want to factor in cancellations. We don't want to put too much time and energy into thinking about cancellations, but we know reality is just like the market has pullback, your business will have pullback, right? So we're going to factor in the number. We're going to factor in the pullback. So even when it happens, it's not, oh my God, someone quit. I mean, listen, we've already factored in. Some people may not go with us to certain levels, and that's great. We love them. But we're going to factor them in because we're businessmen and we're businesswomen. So we understand that business goes through cycles. So this is called the 90-day Chairman Run. So I'm doing this video and I'm going to be doing a training today at 5. So hopefully all of you guys are on the training today at 5 o'clock. 90-day Chairman Run. So when I talk about a 90-day run, it is all 10 toes, all 10 fingers, your 2 eyeballs. You've had a conversation with the wife, with the husband, with the kids. Listen, mom, dad is going to put their head down, and for the next 90 days, I need you to bear with me. I want you to know I love you, but dad is here, mom is here, but I'm not here to a degree because I'm so focused for the next 90 days. That's called a run. What I know is most of us have not done a run in business. Not saying that we're not inviting, not saying that we're not promoting, but a 90-day run for you may be different for me, right? I am 100% full-time with this business. Now, for those of you all that are working full-time jobs, you may say, well, Carl, I don't know if I can do the 90-day run with you, but I can commit to making phone calls for an hour and a half a day or 2.5 hours a day. That's still helping with the run, right? You may just can't do full-time hours. That's no problem. What I need is to know who's going to get behind the vision and run with your chairman every day for the next 90 days. And what will happen when a few of us come together, right? The reality is everyone's not going to be willing to run, and we love and appreciate everyone. But for those that are willing to run, we'll be able to chunk that number down. How do you get a tree to fall? How do you get a tree to come down? You're taking that axe and you're swinging it every day. Every day you're doing the activity. Every day you're making the phone calls. Every day you're following up. Every day you're posting on Instagram. Every day you're posting on Facebook. Every day, you all follow what I'm saying. So what are the swings at the tree? The swings at the tree are the activity. And a lot of times we think about who's going to say no, who joined and quit, got a refund within 24 hours. You know, people do crazy stuff, right? So all those things are going to happen while we're running. but we've already factored in the pullback. Yes, we need 330, but we're telling ourselves we need 430 people because Chairman Carl said to factor the pullback in. So what are we going to do to outrun it? We're going to plan the work. I gave Brandon an analogy in the market. The only way you survive a pullback is if you have more than enough bread or money in your account. How many of us, right, have maybe blown an account before? And the reality is we didn't really have the money that we should have had or been able to afford to put in our account, right? So your account got blown, chances are it's not because of the market, because if you had, 50, 60, 80 grand in your account, man, you could have stayed in that trade until it turned back to where you wanted it to go. So the market we look at the business like the market. So we're enrolling new customers, but we understand that the market will pull back. Some people may not like the service. Some people may feel like they're not making money. Whatever they say, we have to factor in the pullback. So let's plan the work so we're not putting too much energy on the pullback, but we're putting energy on what? The work. Somebody say the work. So 90-day chairman run. February 7th to May 7th. 2021. February 7th to May 7th, 2021. February 7th to May 7th, 2021. So we have events coming up. Atlanta, Georgia, February 20th. We should all be going to the Atlanta event because we build from event to event to event. Then we have our April Orlando. How many of you guys actually have your tickets? Other chairmen from other teams have bought over 35 tickets. Has our group, Drip Nation, have you all gotten your tickets for the Monday, April 12th Mansion event, right? So those things are important. And getting your teams to those events will build your team's belief. A lot of us guys, our business it's not that it's struggling or it's not that it's not growing. Some of us don't really understand the importance of getting your team to physical events. If you didn't do anything else but make sure that whenever there's an event coming up that you and 10 to 15 other people come with you, you will be skipping through ranks. Because you're coming back from the event not only on fire, but 15 or 20 people that you push. Now listen, when it comes to promoting events to your team, you have to be really, really good at promoting. Because just because you ask them to go to Atlanta, they're not just going to show up. Just because you encourage them to come to the mansion, they're going to use money as an excuse. They're going to use babysitter as an excuse. They're going to use work as an excuse. They're going to use, the vacuum cleaner broke. People make up excuses all the time. But you as a leader, you have to give them the why. You have to give them how people, maybe like themselves, were going through a financial challenge. Share stories of how people, share a story if you have one, how maybe your first event, you didn't really have it. But because you pushed yourself and actually showed up, your life changed because of events. I'm telling you guys right now, when you are serious about building your business, you will never show up to an event by yourself because you understand that events multiply your business. Zoom calls are great, but man, oh man, events, 100 times your business, not 10 times, 100 times. All right, so here we go. So 90-day chairman run. February 7th to May 7th, road to Platinum 1000. Will you be one? We're going to produce. We're going to create. We're going to cultivate. We're going to create 20 brand new Platinum 1000s. 20. If you're watching this, you should be saying to yourself, in the next 90 days, I am going Platinum 1000. If you are Platinum 1000, you should be saying in the next 90 days, I'm going P2 or P5. If you are a P2000 watching this, you should be saying in the next 90 days, I'm going Chairman 10. If you are a Platinum 150 watching this, You should be saying, I'm going platinum 1000 in the next 90 days. And if you haven't enrolled anybody, you should be saying to yourself, in the next 90 days, I will have my team of 30 people. All right? So, we're going to expose, we're going to show, we're going to present, we're going to reveal, we're going to let 75 eyeballs that are guests. We've already seen the presentation. We're already in the business, right? We're going to show 75 potential customers the information for the next 90 days. No days off. Like a 90-day run, this is not a vacation. Okay, when we go to the Orlando Mansion, we'll have a day of training, pool party. But for the most part, when you're on a run, you're laser focused, okay? So every day for the next 90 days, we are going to, we're French. I speak French. We're going to expose 75 people every day on Zoom. For right now, we've been doing about maybe 15 to 25 guests per day, roughly, low end 15 a day. You know, the numbers go up and down on our Zoom calls, but I need us to all stretch. 75 a day exposed, watch this, times 7 days. Can y'all see this? That's 525 exposures in a week. Some of you may say, well, what if they don't join? I need you to stop thinking about the result and focus on the work. 75 people exposed times 7 days. That's 525 individuals that saw the information. Now, we're going to expose 525 new potential customers for 12 weeks, 90 days. At the end of 90 days or 3 months, we would have exposed 6,300 people in 90 days. Only 8% will make a buying decision. Only 8%. That's very realistic, right? Now, eight percent enroll, that's 504. 8% of 6,300. Do your math. 8% of 6,300 is 504 new customers. How many do we need to just hit chairman? Follow me, Brandon. We need 330 to just hit it by the hair of our skinny chin chin. That ain't factoring in pullback. To factor in pullback, we need at least 430. But look how good of a position we're in. That's going to give 504. No matter what pullback happens, like, that's going to be a strong, definite chairman position. So, that's 504 new customers by the 7th of May. Here's the work. Monday through Sunday, I need my warriors. I need my go-getters right now. I need my individuals in Drip Nation to say, you know what, Chairman Carl, I'm not going in for you, brother. I love you and Chairman Angela, but I'm going in for my kids. I'm going in for my family. I'm going in for my church. I'm going in for my community. I'm going to be a part of this run, not because I want to go chairman or P2000, but because I really want to create impact. There are millions of people that don't have work. And people in Drip Nation are making hundreds and thousands of dollars from trading. I want to get behind this mission. Me and Chairman Angela, we want to go chairman, not just because we want the title, but because we really want to impact 500 families. Remember, success is a moving target. So once we accomplish 500 families, because our goal by the end of this year is Chairman 100. That's 5,000 people. But if we don't put our head down and say, okay, wait a minute. Oh, I am a chairman. Listen, I'm getting tired of singing that song. If we are not going to put the God knows work in, how is it going to happen? Here's the work. Here's the work. 75 people exposed every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Remember, 8%, 75 times 7 is 525 exposures in a week. 8% of that number is 42. That's 42 customers a week. Looks like we're on track to get into our number, right? We do this 42 weeks. Excuse me. 42 customers. 42 customers a week for 12 weeks. Look at our number, 504. And all we needed was 330 to hit Chairman 10. We smashed it. We smashed it. We smashed it. Who's ready to run with your leader? But I need 12 people that say Chairman Carl. Now let's break it down further. So Carl, how do we get 75 people to the Zoom every day? We divide 75 amongst those that will get a certain amount of people to the Zoom. So let's just say, for example, we have 12 people that say, Carl, I'm not just saying this because y'all, what we need right now, we don't need people that's going to try to get people to the call. We need runners, right? So 75 divided by 12. That's 7. So we need 12 people that can commit to get 7 people to the Zoom call every night for 90 days. And guess what? If you can commit to 90 minutes of making phone calls a day, you can be one of these 12. Because 12 times 7 is 84. So it's a little bit more. Does that make sense? But we need 12 people. And I know Brandon's watching this right now, so he said he'll be the number 1. I know I'm number 2. So we need 10 people. So if you're watching this video, text your name and 90-day run to my direct cell phone number, 757-228-2998. Text your name and 90-day run to 757-228-2998. Family, we need those that are ready to run. I have already told Chairman Tasha we're going to get Chairman done in the first quarter. We're nowhere near where we need to be. And as the leader of this organization, I am challenging you. I am encouraging you. I am pushing you. Me and Brandon were talking earlier that, Carl, if people get behind this vision, bare minimum, if you have nobody in your team, you're going to go P1000. But it's going to take a collective push of the entire organization. Because when I go Chairman 10, you go Chairman 10. Because as soon as I hit Chairman 10, what's going to happen to your belief? Oh my God, I can do it too. And we're popping chairmans every 30 days. And what's going to happen to Chairman LaTosha Wilson? She'll pop Chairman 25. Our amazing Chairman 50 leader, Dr. China, who pours out so much, will by default go up to Chairman 100. Our amazing leader, Dr. Jewel, by default will get Chairman 100. Chairman 250. Family, we need you. So if you want to be one of those ones, say, Chairman Carl, I can bring 7 people a night. I can bring 7. So how many people would you need to confirm a day to bring 7? you will need 25 people to commit to showing up. Not tell you they're going to show. 25 to 30 to get that number every day. For those of you all that feel like this is going to be a huge push for you, I love you, but you can't run with us. I need 12 runners, because that's who's going to help get the goal accomplished. So thank you. Text your name and 90-day run to 757-228-2998. Text it only if you're serious, all right? And I look forward to working with you. God bless.